Hi, I'm Cynthia Schiller. We are going to talk about the biggest mistakes that are made in relationships. Hopefully, this will help you move on to a healthy relationship and also to see what your narcissist was if you dealt with somebody with narcissistic personality disorder. But relationships are very difficult to sustain. Very few last a lifetime. Where the people are totally happy. Most people carry through a relationship and there's not always joy. We all start our new relationships with hopes, dreams, wonderful aspirations, but oftentimes we see couples or in our own relationships where things turn sour. What can be done to keep a relationship strong and joyous? We need to avoid common mistakes. And if you're trying to see if the person you were with was a narcissist, these are red flags that can cause a relationship to be destroyed. And number one, not investing enough time in your relationship. The second, housework. It's not just for women. You can learn how to do laundry, vacuum the house, wash the dishes, even if you haven't learned it in the past. So was your partner carrying their fair share? Your partner is not your parent. It's not responsible to help you remember what it takes to keep harmony and peace in your relationship. We have adult relationships for a reason. If you're dealing with a narcissist, a lot of times they are in a childlike mentality. Number four, thinking everything is about you and for you. This is a red flag that will destroy a relationship. Basically, being selfish in the relationship. Five, storming out of an argument without an agreement to at least come back later for a resolution. A narcissist will do ghosting, silent treatment, and it's detrimental and extremely toxic. So, number six, not listening to or supporting your partner's ideas even if you don't believe in them, but to understand that we're there in a relationship to let the two come together, but to also have our separate identities. And we have to let somebody live their own life. We can't control them. And if it's something important to them, we need to support that. As long as it's healthy, it's not drugs or alcohol or destructive financially. To like a marriage, if you guys have shared finances, there's got to be something worked out that's logical. Number seven, constantly talking bad about their family members. You knew who they were before you became involved with them, and whether you like it or not, they're there to stay. The family members don't go away. And we have to remember a lot of times blood is thicker than water. And it doesn't mean you can't voice an opinion. It just means don't constantly badmouth the family, even if you're right. They'll plant a seed in your partner and it kind of grows into a thorn bush. That number eight, not taking time romantically with them to allow them to grab their sensuality. A lot of times men want quick affection, sex, and security with a woman, and then they want the space and relaxed distance. Women want something a little different most times in the traditional sense. They want the affection and to feel secure and a buildup of trust. And there's got to be some compatibility or compromise in that. So, number nine, not learning to be emotionally available. A narcissist will not connect emotionally. And, it's important for women not to ask, to cut down a man's masculinity, just like a man shouldn't cut down a female's masculinity in the traditional sense. I know times are changing, but it's important to realize that if a relationship is struggled, that it's okay to go to counseling. It's not a sign of weakness. It can be empowering, but there's so many toxic relationships out there that we also have to protect ourselves. And it's a easier balance when two people truly love each other and want this to work. Over time, these seeds that are planted in our minds, they need to be addressed as soon as they're in our minds, whether it's trust issues or doubt or insecurities. And we also have to be strong when we come into the relationship and maintain that throughout the relationship, because that puts a lot of burden on our partner when we're always seeking validation. We need to seek the validation from within. And it's fantastic when the person has empathy, that they can relate to things and say, you know, I need to say I appreciate that, or I can see that they're struggling. Relationships are very difficult. If you're with a narcissist, and we're in this narcissistic society, that it's really hard to find a true life partner. And the stronger we are and the more loved that we are, the stronger the person that we're with, the better chances we have to make it. So look out for red flags, either address the issues or realize that they're red flags for a reason. So I hope that helped. I wish you the best in your journey. You deserve to be loved. And it starts with loving ourselves. Please like and subscribe. Topic requests are welcome. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.